分なんですけど、なんかこのゲームのスピードはすごい簡単で、僕もなんか1年前にその配信見たときに、時からまあ練習して、まあ、今に至りますよみたいな。っていう感じでしたね。
We've got a $20 anonymous donation that says, I'm always amazed at how many people are so closely affected by cancer, forgetting that my father himself survived leukemia. Thanks to all AGDQ, here's to many more years of awesome games done quick. Get a $20 donation from Medium Well. It says, thank you guys for what you do. You guys are amazing. Hi, Twins. Hi, Medium. $30 donation from Hagmania. It says, great day of runs thus far.
このスペランキーはなんか、カーの方と違って結構高いところが落ちても死なないみたいな。そんな話を聞いたんですけど。どういうゲームなの
？As it's all about fighting and overcoming a fatal condition. My heart goes out to the developer and all you fighting drifters out there.
マリオギャラクシーのこの圧倒的に弟の方が人気なんだよ。
We have a $200 donation from Zombie Jill. I lost a cousin to cancer and still feel the void he left in all our lives. He's survived by his wife, who has survived breast cancer twice. Another family member is also currently battling cancer and is seeking experimental treatment all across the country. Thank you to the runners and all the behind-the-scenes staff for everything that you do for this fantastic cause. Thank you, Jill. Got a $150 anonymous donation. Always wanted to play this game, but never found the time for it. Watching this run is making me want to dust this off and give it a try. Shout out to all the people behind the scenes that keep the show alive. Get a $50 donation from Danmo. My favorite part of speedrunning is seeing games that kick my teeth in getting destroyed by the runners. My second favorite part of speedrunning is seeing the runners pet dogs. $10 anonymous donation says, I'm losing my mind watching you run through all this. I always get absolutely destroyed at West Boss, and the fact that you can pet the doggo has me totally shook right now. Keep it up.
Spelunky じゃない。Spelunky.
Also like to point out a few of the incentives coming up here. A little bit later down the road here, we got Armed with Wings being run by Half Coordinated. There is an incentive for the color palette we'll use in the game. Currently, blue is winning, but purple's not very far behind, and grayscale is trailing in third. So if you'd like to choose your favorite color for the palette we'll be running for that game, make sure to get your bids in for that. Otherwise, another great thing to put your donations towards is the Super Monkey Ball task run, which needs little less than $20,000 more to make sure that gets met. It should be a very fun, amazing run to add to the marathon. So if you want to, well, if you want to make the marathon longer,
Super Monkey Ball 足すらん。はあ。
There's also a bidding incentive for Super Mario Galaxy, where you can choose between Mario and Luigi. Currently, Luigi is completely stomping Mario in the race there, but if you'd like Mario to win, make sure you get your money in towards him. Get a $25 anonymous donation. Just watch you guys beat Hyper Light Drifter in about 30 minutes. Utter insanity. Love what you guys are doing. Keep it up. we have a $100 donation from AK2018 for my grandpa who passed away from lung cancer. I've been loving the speedrun and looking forward to supporting this wonderful event for many, many more years. $10.80 donation from Soul Sin Ashes. Pet the dog percentage for AGDQ 2018. $10.80 from Chimi Shanga. Longtime viewer, second time donator. Keep up the good work. Possibly controversial $10 donation from Puffy Shirt that declares llamas are better than alpacas and everyone should accept this. $20 from Zero Fox that says, with as much entertainment as this AGDQ has given me, I'd be remiss not to chip into such a wonderful cause. I look forward to a world where no one has to suffer from the ravages of cancer. Love all of you for what you're doing and keep fighting the good fight. $30 donation from Baking Sodai. Thank you for everything you guys do. My mom beat breast cancer this year. My family is so blessed for how far detection and prevention has come. Everybody, keep donating for this amazing cause. $10.80 from MPK Loki. Sick Hyperlight Drifter run. So cool to see one of my favorite recent games absolutely destroyed. Good games. $5 anonymous donation. First marathon caught live. Been donating throughout. Here's to Spelunky. Caught the VOD last year and been hooked. Let's beat cancer, one donation at a time. Spelunky's personally one of my all-time favorite games, and that is what we'll be doing next, just in a few minutes here. Also like to plug some of our sponsors here for AGDQ. One of them is
でも
Fangamer.
今日の夜から
They make
は
all sorts
か
of
な
high
り
quality video game merchandise such as figurines, books, shirts, plushes, hoodies, pins, keychains, things along those
見
lines.
どころのある
They've got new official merchandise
ゲー
from
ム
the
が
likes of
続き
Hollow
そうです
Knight,
ね。
SNK, Golf Story, Undertale, Slime Rancher, and
まあ
many,
みんな
many
がよ
other
く知ってそうな
games, including Spelunky coming up here, which I happen to be wearing one of their Spelunky shirts right now. You can check them out at fangamer.com. And also note that 100% of the profits for the GDQ merchandise sold during GDQ is donated to the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
「最近のマリオ」ってタイトルに名前出してたけど
From PCs to arcades and consoles old and new, World 9 Gaming aims to provide their highest quality video gaming experience to events in the Midwest and beyond. They've got a dedicated staff, lots of tournament expertise, an expansive collection of games and consoles, and they're ready to take your event to the next level. If you'd like more information on booking or other upcoming events, check them out at world9gaming.com. $20 donation incoming from Gen77. Super Monkey Ball is always exciting at GDQ. Let's see it tasked, and yeah, let's see it tasked. That sounds even better. I agree. That should be very exciting. Got a $20 donation from Ventus Nightmare.
今日の夜から朝方にかけて、まあ、結構その有名なタイトルが並んでるんですけど、皆さんが気になってるタイトルってどんなんですかね。スーパーマリオギャラクシーとか、 キングダムハーツとか、ポ
$10
ケモンもありますし。
from Indie Wolverine. Indie Wolverine here, still enjoying the event. I don't mind missing sleep to watch some of my favorite games getting destroyed by these talented
あ
runners.
とこのメガマンシリーズも一応日本人の方が出ますね、初夏さん。モンキーボール。
If,
僕は
$10.80
やっぱ電車で D ですかね。
If you donate at least $10.80 during this time period, you'll be entered
あ
to
と
win
まあ
an NVIDIA GTX
やっぱ
1080 graphics card.
ロックマン気になるかなと思い
So
ます
if。you'd like a chance to win that, make sure you get your donations in.
暗記も
$10 or
いや
more
ぶち込んでくるなやっぱ。
will be, entered to win the Art of Hyperlight Drifter. And there's also a $20 minimum for a Corsair Void Wireless SE, or a $30 minimum for a custom Prey Xbox One. Additionally, throughout the event in total, if you donate at least $150 over the course of the entire event, you'll be entered to win our 8th generation console bundle with all three of
ちょっと
the
電車で
modern
D ってどんなゲームなの
consoles
か調べてこう。電車で D。
$25 donation from Flake. Second time watching, second time donating. Thank you for doing the most. Let's see some more
なん
tasks.
か電車がドリフト決めてるんですよ。これ大丈夫なんですかね。
$15 from Historian Frank.
これ漫画
Task bot
が
versus Monkey Ball. Less than 12 hours
同
to get
人
about
漫画が同
3,000.
人ゲームになったみたいな。
I think we can as well. $10 donation from Pris Killer. Just wanted to donate for a great cause and also an early shout out to Alex. Happy early anniversary. Pet the Zitch dogs.
あー、イニシャル D。無人在来線爆弾かな。
Got a $10.80 donation from
シン
Sephira.
ゴジラですね。
Shout out to my friends watching and to Tina Hacks. I set up an alarm so I didn't miss your run. Here's to kicking cancers behind. $30 donation from P. Wow, dogs. Wow, monkeys. $10.80 donation from Spaghetti Never Forgetting. Been watching GDQ for a few years and this is my first time donating. I look forward to this event every winter and every summer. GDQs give so much and I wanted to give my fair share. Good luck to all the runners and may RNG be with you. This donation is for naming the rival in black and white version 2 Bees?
伏線ドリフト。
Get a $12 anonymous donation that says, just recently played Spelunky for the first time and I can't wait to see the game get destroyed in a speedrun.
サンダードリフトは違うだろ。サンダードリフトは全然ゲームが違うだろ。
Some of our other sponsors here at AGDQ are the Yeti, who's been supporting us way back since 2012. They're our official merchandise sponsor, and you can get official AGDQ tees and more over at theyeti.com. Alrighty, folks, sounds like we are ready for Spelunky. So let's take it away, Kenny.
Princess Rescue.
Hey everyone, so this is Spelunky HD, created by Derek Yu, and we got a nice crew here. And since the unlock the secret sloth damsel
あたりって書いてあるかな。
donation incentive was met for 5K, we have a 40-second thing at the beginning of the run we're going to do here.
あ、始まってる。
Keep your eye on the couch guys in the back.
Very important.
This is how you unlock the sloth.
Almost there.
Get there.
Only the most riveting of gameplay. AGDQ.
I think it's 100 clicks of the pug.
That is correct.
And there you go.
Right.
Okay, so
We got
before
the
I
sloth.
start, I want to introduce my couch back here. We have Groomp, Ix, Meow Mix, and
guys.
Falafel Raptor. And I'm Kenny. So, in terms of the count off, Blue won the bid war for character choice, so we'll be using Blue. And the timer starts, I'll say 0 after 3, 2, 1. It'll be like 3, 2, 1, 0, 3, 2, 1, go. So on go, we'll start the timer. And I'm ready whenever. Good to go? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
All right, so we're actually going to see the first new tech in Spelunky since the last time this run was attempted.
さあ、始まりましたね。
It's something called the blackout glitch, which
これは
Kenny got on the first try. Very nice. This is actually going to let him get into the tutorial, which is the first part that any new Spelunker experiences with full resources. And by that I mean he's going to have 4 bombs and 4 ropes. Usually the tutorial teaches you first how to find bombs and ropes from crates, but Kenny's going to skip all that and it's going to be a slightly faster route just having these resources.
僕が
This
調
is
べ
the
た時
only
は
area
結構
that is
なんだ
not randomly generated in the game.
インディ・ジョーンズみたいなキャラクターが出てたんですけ
Using
ど
these bombs we shouldn't have.
誰だこれ
Actually, just saves maybe about 5 to 7 seconds. There's sort of a debate in the community about how much exactly it saves because the faster runners tend to use it. Oh, very
Nice.
nice. A little bit of swag there, getting stunned, dropping the bomb, and actually no time lost there. So
あ、チュートリアルの
everything
キャラ
after this, Kenny Jupp will have not seen before in Spelunky. One really neat thing about this game is all of the levels are randomly generated, procedurally generated. He won't know the monsters that are going to appear in front of him, other than which ones are just going to be there in the mines. He won't know what items he'll have available. There's our good friend the Sloth here that you guys donated for, so once again, thanks for that. So the goal of this category, all shortcuts, is to deliver items to the Tunnel Man, who will make a passageway that allows newer players a sense of progression when they first pick up the game. Also, be able to enter later stages in the game without completing the mines area. So
Yeah.
the first challenge is he's going to deliver 1 bomb at the end of 1-4 here.
Yeah. And there's 3 deliverables to unlock each shortcut, and there's 4 areas total in this game. So since we start in the mines, there's 3 other shortcuts we have to unlock for each area. First deliverable is always going to be bombs. Second deliverable is always going to be ropes. And the third deliverable will always be something else. We'll see them in the future.
Yeah, generally it gets a little bit harder each stage with the deliverables he's going to have to bring to the Tunnel Man. But should be able to get through the mines or the first delivery
あ
here.
んだけ吹き飛んでもあんな大砲食らっても死なないんです
This is where you'll meet Tunnel Man, and there you go. He's gone.
So this is actually an intentional death here.
なかなか
The
この
fastest way
ス
to
ペランカ
complete the
強え
run-
な
Yep. The fastest way to complete the run is to die immediately after making each deliverable, and he's now going to attempt to deliver 1 rope to that same Tunnel Man at the end of 1-4 as well.
Oh yeah, so this would be a good time for donations if you have any.
Sure thing. We've got $100 from Jim the Eternal. It says, Miss Story, but that just lets me
え
donate.
ス
while
テージ
Jim is
構
on
成
the
これ
mark, so
ランダム
he
な
wants this to be good. Cheers.
えー、
We also have a $502 donation from Cymarth.
あ、じゃあそのトラップがある位置とかも全部違うんだ。
Simply says snug shoutouts to the 502.
あ、なんか今高額の寄付が。
Additionally, we have a $50 donation from Ian Keith.
あ、ローグライクゲーム。あ、じゃあどんど
Ian Keith says, got to throw in a donation
このおっちゃんが
during a game
強化され
that's
てい
played
く
but
そう
dozens
で
of
すね。
times,
ムキムキになっていくってこ
expressing an appreciation of those who kick it back for me. It's always impressive when a randomized game can still be so fine-tuned.
Yeah,
と。あ、ちゃんと
absolutely.
落ちる前に
So now
下
Kenny's
の
delivered the
構造を
first
確認
row.
して。
The last thing he's going to need for the first shortcut is to deliver $10,000 to the same shopkeeper. I don't actually know the lore behind this, but for some reason he maybe wants compensation for the work he's doing for us here. But this is also this first split where he can actually proceed to the jungle and complete the very next Tunnelman requirement if he has enough resources to do so. It'll be the first time where the routes sort of diverge based on the randomness of the run here.
We call that a double delivery. If in a single life he turns into deliverables, and there's even a point in this run where it's possible to do a triple delivery just based on how one of the areas has a secret area that you can do. So we'll see him try to attempt that probably if things work out.
So one little fun thing there, Kenny just passed by a shop with a teleporter. He's the world record in the any % category and just a master at using it. So it's sort of sad to see a teleporter that he won't be able to use in this setting here, but we've seen the magic that he can do on his stream and in his world record.
I also want to point out, you'll see these pyramids of gold and you'll see him whip them, and the reason is because if you get a pixel perfect whip on them, it'll actually dupe them, so making this gold collecting a lot speedier.
He actually had to slow down a little bit to get that final 10K here, which means he's not going to have the resources necessary. Specifically, he won't have the 2 bombs necessary to continue with the next shortcut. So once again, he takes an intentional death here, he's resetting, and now he's going to show you how the shortcuts are accessed in the game here. This whole area was blocked off anytime you start a new save file.
裏拍。
So once again, the first deliverable of
あ、裏
shortcut
拍
is bombs.
は
So
やっぱ
this
ローグ
time
ラ
it's
イク
one
やっ
more
てる人だ
bomb
っ
than
た
the
ら見
last.
たいですよね。
So all he has to do is for these next 4 levels, make sure he doesn't
こういうイ
use
ベントで。
more than 2 bombs, unless he can find some more. He just needs to have 2 bombs by the end of the 4th level.
I remember when I was first playing this game, unlocking that first shortcut just allowed me to get to this new area that I hadn't seen before. Actually, it's probably the most dangerous area for most players in the game, in the jungle here. But yeah, it has this great sense of progression that even though when you start the game, you're probably not able to beat it, but being able to move and advance and get rewarded for your adventures is very fulfilling. All right, rushing water level.
Yeah, all the jungle has a few random event kind of things. So that one was just rushing water, which is a big pool of water at the bottom.
そうですね。
with a
裏
giant
拍、まあ
piranha.
事故る可能性が高い
There's
か
a few
ら、で、
others. We might see them. I'll just
まあで
bring
も
them
事
up
故
as
っ
they
たら
come.
一からやり直しじゃないです
There's 2 bombs left. Normally, he'd like to make
そうな
a
る
quick
とな
pathway down there with a bomb, but he's got to save his resources for this last delivery here. Very tough
wow.
exit here. Very nicely done by Kenny.
Wow,
Well
that
done.
was
Good.
All right.
If those tikis hit you, it's a 1-hit kill.
Yeah.
So
So again, intentional. This is a scripted death here. He's going to go back to the jungle. The next deliverable is going to be 2 ropes here.
This would also be a good time for donations if you have any.
Absolutely. We got $10 that says, good luck on the runs, Kenny Chop. Your runs are always incredible, and I'm sure this one will be too. Shoutouts to IX. Thanks for all the mechanics you've taught us.
All right.
Much love from Pork and Beans.
Oh, wonderful.
Can be.
$15 from AdPal. Shout out to Pojo and the rest of the Spelunky community. Run fast and whip hard, Kenny. Also have $50 from Lank. Thanks for running Spelunky, one of my favorites. Robot rules, Cyclops rules.
ペチペチペチ。
Rough level there.
you can see the entrance to the black market on that level. The leaves pop out, but opted not to go for it that time.
So the black market, in addition to being a secret area, is part of the secret hell pathway It's the secret special ending to the game with a secondary boss. But in this category, at this part of the run, it actually wouldn't save any time to go in there, so he opted to avoid it. It also takes some resources to get in there. So again, just trying to optimize the run here. And he's successfully completed another deliverable with the 2 rope splits. A very good job. This next one is where a lot of
It's the turning point.
is the big turning point in the run. He has to find a shotgun somewhere in this jungle in just 4 levels. The easiest way to find it would be from a shopkeeper, but you can also find it in a couple other places. If you rob a shopkeeper, he's going to get angry at you, try to kill you with a shotgun. So if you take that weapon from him, that'll be the easiest way to get it. There's a couple other ways.
Shopkeepers are really
レギュレー
deadly,
シ
and
ョ
once you
ン
make
は
them mad,
そうですね。だからショ
there
ー
will
トカッ
always
ト
be
全部開
one
ける。
waiting for you at
ってい
the
う感じ
exit,
だったと
waiting
思い
to
ます。
kill you.
So he actually did find a shopkeeper here.
Yeah, throws the sloth at him. Poor sloth.
It's actually a pretty hard shop to rob if you don't know exactly the precise mechanics for it. So very nice to see that he's practiced that delivery. Well done.
Yeah, that shop he robbed is just known as a damsel shop.
So one consequence of robbing a shopkeeper is there's going to be an exit shopkeeper at the end of every level.
Yeah.
We actually just saw one, but he was triggered and actually killed himself by jumping on spikes. So made it a little bit easier here. All right, nice
Wow.
technique.
There are a lot of spikes there.
So Kenny's also demonstrating the shotgun jump. Allows you to jump an extra 2 blocks. If you shoot at the very same time, you jump and shoot. So once again, he's finished one of the tougher shortcuts, delivering a shotgun to the tunnel man.
Oh,
This is tempting.
oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
All right, this is probably serious
That is a.
for a moment here.
So thankfully, I mean, it's not a huge time loss if something goes wrong, but he's. Oh.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Oh, Yeti man.
That's
That's okay.
unfortunate.
He just got the shortcut for
Yeah.
the ice cave, so that's not a
He
big
only
time.
lost about 10 seconds.
ああ。
So we saw some items there that would have made a harder run
やっぱローグライクで
possible,
店長
but
を犯されるとね、もう偉くな
that
っちゃ
was
う
a
ね。
terrifying entrance. I would hate
Yeah,
to get that in any run.
Never seen that type of star.
never happened
Yeah.
before. So here's the next delivery. He's going to be delivering 3 ropes to the end of 3-4 here. Because he's died and gone through a shortcut again, he won't have a shopkeeper waiting for him at the exit here. So it'll be a little bit easier here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
this-
this would also be a good time for some donations if you have any.
Certainly. Got $10.80 from Igzy. Spelunky is one of my favorite games to play.
Yeah,
and
go
watch.
ahead.
Can't wait to see it dominated in a speed run.
Yeah, this
この
this
イエ
player
テ
to watch.
ィ
He's
み
got
たいな
most
の、
of the
これ
world records
イエ
in
ティのイエ
activity.
ティですよね。
Actually, one neat thing about Spelunky is you never really know what you're
T シャツ
running
販売
when
して
you
る
start off a seed. If you get no useful items, you tend to play for a low percent, we call it.
ちゃんと見えないから
using
わかんないけど。
Starting resources. But if you find something nice like a jetpack or a teleporter, you can go for faster runs that are this is fun.
In the end, it's an RNG-based game, so any percent relies on pretty heavy RNG. So
そこの T シャツ、イエティの T シャツ買うと、この GDQ に、
So
寄付
Kenny
ができる
actually
と。
was able to deliver the 3 bombs
違うの
here.
かな
There's a secret exit on 3-4 that
その
is
EAT とは
called
違
this
うのか
mothership area here. Very treacherous area with a bunch of enemies that basically all kill you in one hit. And if he's able to do this, get out of the mothership, he has actually the ability to deliver 3 ropes at the end of 3-4-2.
So this is the level I was talking about for a triple delivery. Since you can do that throughout after completing the jungle, we just happened to get this ridiculous level right after the jungle, so just gonna be a double this time. But that's still
Very
good.
nice. So here's the rope delivery.
Okay.
We're now actually entering the final delivery as part of making shortcuts. This is the key split. He actually has to take an item called the golden key, which is usually an item used to get through the hell run. He has to deliver this all the way to the ice caves there. One side effect of having the key is you lose your most important weapon, which is the Spelunker's whip. You also can't pick up any helps like a shotgun. So you're really playing basically a low percent, but one where you don't even have your main, your
Yeah.
main
ここが
weapon.
過去壁抜け。
And the whip is way better than it looks because you can hit things above you and behind you if you time it right. Deflect arrows with it. So most beginners
なんか
normally
学問は
underestimate just how powerful
RTA
it
に
is.
応用できるみたいな。
So the key can spawn on the second, third, or fourth level.
何なんですかね、
of
その
mines,
風
so you're
潮
just
は。
gonna look around and see if he finds it.
Yeah, we talked about the shotgun split
There it is.
potentially ruining a bunch of runs, but this is the one that really can lead to gigantic time losses if there's a problem. If you don't find the key and you end up finishing the mines without, if you accidentally
Accidentally run into
put
the
that key
chest.
next to that chest,
You'll lose the key if you
you'll
do
lose
that.
the key. So
Um,
I've lost a couple of runs just by accidentally delivering the key to the chest there and getting a second item. But all right.
So he'll have no shortcuts carrying this key throughout the rest of the game. He has to make it all the way to the temple. If he
RTA
dies
奏者は
once,
高学歴が多いみたいな。
time there, he'll have to start from the mines again and find the key again. So like you said, key split is a key split.
That better not have been planned.
いやー
Just clearing the exit here, making it a little bit safer for himself. Very nice.
We got $20 from Boond J. Hey Kinja, hope to see some good seed buddy, or good seeds rather, buddy. Hope they do a race next year. We've also got $20 from Ellipsis, donating from the behind couch. It was great meeting you and grinding world record attempts. Now get in there and spelunk faster than you have ever spelunked before.
Thanks, Lips.
Yeah, that's interesting. One of the donations mentioned a race. We actually just had, I think it was a 40-runner race in our community in this category. It actually brought back quite a few of the old semi-retired runners just because there was so much hype surrounding the event. Yeah, this is a great one for a race in our community. There's enough randomness that some of the lower tier runners can compete with runners like Kenny Jupp sometimes, occasionally. So he's just completing the jungle here. Not a favorable layout. He has to make it through these annoying bees. These guys kill a lot of runs.
The key is stuck in that honey thing right now, so he's gonna have to blow that up.
Oh, well,
壁抜けする
at
と
least he gets a
飛び
jelly
級
out of that, so that worked out.
So that jelly gives him 4 health points. Pretty useful for staying alive.
Yeah, unfortunately he's down to no bombs and just 6 ropes. His health is very good, but the ice caves are very treacherous with these resources.
And you can see there's no bottom to the ice caves. If somehow the key gets knocked out of his hands and falls into the abyss, that's
まあ論文はルート構築。
And it happens more than you'd think.
All right, we've got just a couple extra bombs here, which will make this a little bit easier. Also, help him out if there's any blocked off paths.
We got $30 from Chrysera Plops. Always happy to see Spelunky at GDQ. Good luck on your run, Kenny. And big ups to my boy Falafel Raptor. $10 that says, tell Kenny I love him. Also, this donation is from me and his bestie, Prince Morgan.
Oh,
No.
all right,
God.
no comment. All right, so he's delivered the key here.
Nice.
Very nice. This is the one section of the run that we were all a little bit nervous about because you can lose up to 5-6 minutes each time. So we're now on the final leg of this run. He's in the temple now, and at the end of the temple, he's going to fight the first boss of this game called Olmec.
This is the plus Olmec part of the category.
So that wasn't intentional death.
やっぱ
That was
優
not
秀
an
なやつにな
intentional
る
death, but
と
it won't cost him that much time.
Yeah.
A
He
lot
lost
of
about
runners
20
will
seconds.
学校の卒
appreciate it
業式を
Yep.
口寄せして
anyway. That is what we call getting templed. It happens to quite a few runs where there's
特に
just
何も
almost
せずに
impassable route
卒業し
without
ましたみたいな。
some sort of luck or really should
Some
talk
really,
less.
really close tiki.
This is another area where almost
Continue
everything
ending
goes
with
through lava, swamps, spikes, tiki traps, that mummy.
Even the most experienced players die here all the time.
Croc, man.
Croc man, exactly.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, the Crocman is an enemy that's unique. He's got his own teleporter, and occasionally he'll just teleport on top of you and blow you up.
Using bombs to help make the way down easier.
The Thwomp just off screen.
Favorable.
All right, we're on to Olmec. And we'll see him. Yeah, he has 2 bombs. I don't know if he'll do it. He might go for a safe strat, but.
Save stress, save stress.
So the way you defeat
あ、
Olmec
これ
is
ラ
you
スボ
just
スか
dig
な
a hole straight down, and he did the fast strat with the 2 bombs. Using bombs helps dig holes faster.
I'm nervous for it.
And this spawning is completely RNG as well.
Nice.
There we
あ、
go.
これ勝手に落ちて死ぬやつかな、これ。
All shortcuts plus
And it's
Olmec.
time there.
Oh, time.
Time. Sorry.
Sweet.
Well done.
19 minutes and 16
Time.
Yep. Sub 20. Good job.
All right.
20.
気づいたら終わって
Did it,
た
man.。
So sub 20 is really good.
Yes.
So yeah, thanks for having us here at this GDQ. I had a couple shout outs. I wanted to give a shout out to Zax, Buddy, Twiggle, Jake, Lauren, and my mom.
And definitely big shout out to Saturnin as well. He's like the MVP of the community. And if anyone wants to join Spelunky speedrunning or just play casually, we have a Discord. Speedrunning is, everyone's really helpful, so we'd love to see more people.
Moss ranking, Discord, there's a subreddit, lots of ways to get involved.
Yeah.
We've got tutorials, all sorts of ways to get started. But yeah, nice job, Kenny. That's,
Yeah, good
that's
job, Kenny.
impressive.
結構時間余ってますね。10分以上余ってるけど、これどうするんだろう。あ、フリーゲームとしても出てるんだ。
Alrighty, very nice runny. Very nice run, Kenny, and good commentary from the couch. We had a $10.80 donation from High Def Low Main. Great to see you. Shout out to all the Spelunky community on the
Very
couch
nice,
there.
Rani. 言えてない。
$10.80 from Game with Pedro. Winning the Spelunky Racing League back in the day was my only achievement in speedrunning. As such, I had to
次は
put in over
神子ですかね。
They said waste, but it wasn't waste. It's Spelunky's a maze.